Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Did You Know? This training is for midwives admitting for labor purposes, that is direct admission. To begin with, we click on IPD management at the main dashboard. We proceed to admit patient tab, so we can see a search patient box where we enter the number of our patient. The patient goes to the record to get it after they have been registered. So the patient's name drops down, you click on it, and then you see the patient's biodata. We see the green button if the patient has insurance. So we click on it to generate CCC, and then we close. We click OK for the pop-up, and then we proceed to the room or ward. This is where we choose the ward in which we want to put our patient. So for here, labor ward. And then we select a bed. We select any other bed aside bed 1 which is currently occupied. That's the red background. So we are selecting bed 4 for this video, and then we proceed to admission process. Here we have so many fields, but we are going to be filling the very important ones for purpose of this video. You can fill as and when it pertains to you. So we enter the under care of doctor, that is yourself, since you are the one currently doing the admission. We have the duty doctor box where you enter the name of the doctor currently on duty. If you have any notes for this admission, you can type it in the admission notes. You type it in here and then you select close. We proceed to the principal complaint if there is any, and then we have the referral in. This is where you indicate whether this case was referred from another facility. So if no, you select no. If yes, you select yes. At the referral bar, you enter the notes accompanying the referral. Then we have the date of referral. You select the date the referral was done, and then the name of the referral facility. So we have here the main department where you select the department attached to this admission. For this, it is Ops and Gynae. And then we proceed to the channel type. This is where you select if the patient has a private insurance. So you select the corporate insurance option, and then you proceed to select the name of the insurance company. Then you enter the policy number of the patient's insurance and state whether or not they are the ones using the insurance currently, if it's themselves, a spouse, or a child. So we proceed to choose the type of admission. So for all labor-related cases, you tick the is maternity box. Then we proceed to maternity detail. This is where you enter the name of the patient's husband and then their address. We move on to emergency contact. This is taken at the records, but if for any reason you need to change it, you enter the contact name, the number, and the relation, and then you tick this to indicate that this is their primary emergency contact. We proceed to the checklist to enter all items the patient brought whilst coming for admission, and then we proceed to finalize admission. This is where we see a summary of everything we have done so far. We scroll through. Below we can see ready to admit. We have the save draft button. This is for when you are not ready yet to admit this patient, which can be later found in the draft admission tab. So you proceed to click on the admit, and then we click on OK. Thank you for joining us. See you next time.